What all points we should keep in our mind? Speak louder. Nutrient value, very good. It means when we are planning any menu, then we should keep it in our mind that proper nutrients should be there. Proper means all the nutrients, carbohydrates, vitamins, mineral, protein, fats and roughage. So all should be present in proportionate amount. What are the other points we should keep in mind? Of course, it should have one starter, main course, side dishes and dessert. Okay, other things? There are so many things we should keep it our mind when we plan the menu. 2 points we said, that was correct. Other points like we should also think of our budget. ठीक है, what is our pocket allowing to plan the menu. Okay, next thing about the color combination of the food, that is very important, so that when we put all the dishes in the plate, all food should not look of same color. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि सब लाल हो गया या सब पीला हो गया या सब हरा हो गया. It should not be like that. All colors should be present in the plate. It looks very attractive because all colorful food items will be there, and other things, different color of vegetables or dishes, they have different nutrients. Okay, tomato they have different nutrients, carrot they have different nutrients, lemon, spinach, all different colors have different nutrients present in that. What are the other points we should keep in mind? Speak little louder. Quantity of the ingredients. Quantity of the ingredients is decided by the number of people they will be having food. Okay, how many people they are going to come for lunch or dinner or breakfast, then we will decide the quantity. ठीक है, quality is different thing. Quality and quantity is different thing. I am talking about the planning of menu. ठीक है, other points is that to whom we are going to make food, means for what sort of people they will be coming for the lunch or dinner. Suppose it is for the some children's program is there, menu will be different. If it is for youngster or if some wedding function is there, menu is different. For different occasions, different menu will be there. Okay, birthday party they have different menus. More of things will be there which is liked by mostly by the kids. ठीक है, अगर वेडिंग है तो अलग तरह का मेनू होता है, अगर डेथ सेरेमनी है तो अलग तरह का रहता है मेन्यू. सो वी शुड see the occasion, what occasion is, then accordingly we should plan the menu. और क्या पॉइंट्स हो सकते हैं? ऑलमोस्ट ऑल वी हैव कवर्ड. इसके अलावा भी 2-3 होगा, बट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स. सो in today's menu you will see that all points are covered. Okay, so write down today's menu. First is the soup course. In soup we will be making Muli Gaitwani soup. Muli Gaitwani soup. Have you heard the name of this soup? No. Okay. Today we will make. Anyhow, have you read about the types of soup in the first semester? How many types of soups are there? 4 types. What are those? Cold, okay. It's not like cold or hot. Cold is okay. Very good, international soup. Other types? See, soups are classified under thin soup, thick soup, cold soup and international soup. And today what we are going to make is an international soup. So Mooli Gaitwani is comes under which soup classification of the soup? International soup. Okay. Anybody tell this is from which country? This soup belongs to which country? This soup belongs to which country? No one knows. Very good. It belongs to India. But many people say that this is from Sri Lanka. Okay. Why they say like that? Because when this soup was in very much demand or in practice, at that time both the countries were under the British empire. After the independence and after a very long time, Sri Lanka is a different country, India is a different country, but at that time in 1700 1800 AD both the countries were under the Britishers. So after the division, Sri Lankan say this soup is from Sri Lanka and we as in Indian say this is from India. And this soup is very common especially in the southern part of India, especially in Chennai and Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Bangalore side, because the ingredients which we use is mostly from that side. That is why we in the north, you people have never heard of this soup. Okay, so Mooli Gaitwani soup. Name of the soup is? Go. See, this the soup is soup का जो टर्म हुआ है वो दो वर्ड से मिलकर बना है, मेलागू एंड तन्नी. Melagu and Tanni. The meaning of these two words is pepper water. PEPPR. Pepper means black peppercorn and water means it has more of pepper flavor. It has more of pepper flavor. ज़्यादा इसमें किसका फ्लेवर डोमिनेट करता है? ब्लैक पेपरकॉर्न का या काली मिर्च का. ओके, नाम से ही पता चल रहा है. मेलागू टन्नी मीन्स पेपरी वाटर. ओके, सो राइट डाउन द इंग्रेडिएंट्स. See, for this we have to make a powder which goes into the soup, that is called Madras curry powder. It is readily available in the supermarket. If you want to buy, just like nowadays you go to the market, you can get sambar masala, है ना, chole masala. In the same way you can get Madras curry powder into the market and you can use that. But if you don't have that powder, you can make at your home also. So for that masala, write down the ingredients: red chili, garlic, mustard seeds, black peppercorn, curry leaf, methi seeds. These all dry peppercorn, black peppercorn, curry leaf and methi seeds. So all these things you have to broil it. Broil. What is broiling? What is broiling? Below, that is poaching. half boiled? No. See, all these things were taught in the first semester. The methods of cooking. Do you remember all the methods of cooking? So tell what is broiling, because all these ingredients you have to broil it and then you have to make into the powder. So if you boil it, you can't make powder. If you boil, you can make paste. Not boiling, you have to dry roast. Here, take a pan and add all the things and at very slow flame just cook it. No addition of oil, no addition of water, just to make it crisp. Okay, and then make a powder. Do you remember? When we have to make jeera powder or when we have to make garam masala powder, what we do? We take all the ingredients into the pan and we dry roast. Okay, and then we grind it to the mixie jar. Then more flavor of garam masala or jeera or dhania will come. The more flavorful it will be, and more aroma will be there. In the same way, we have to make this powder. So broiling means not boiling. Boiling is different. Broiling is different. BROIL, broil. आया समझ में? That is called broiling. So don't confuse with boiling. So you have to make Madras curry powder, and then that is the major spice or key spice or masala powder we will be using into the soup. Okay. Next, now we will start cooking. For that we have to boil dal. This is the mise en place. Some mise en place is there. So these red lentils you have to boil it completely, keep it aside. Then how we will start making soup? Write down. Take a pan, heat coconut oil, because in southern part of take a pan, heat, add coconut oil, heat coconut oil, because in South India mostly the food is cooked in which oil? Coconut oil. Then add chopped leek, chopped celery, finely chopped shallots, chopped leek, L-E-E-K, leek, chopped celery, 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 chopped shallots. Shallots means baby onion or Madras onion or sambar onion. Then add chopped garlic, add few curry leaves, saute it, then add Madras curry powder, the powder which we have made. Okay, then add boiled dal, This, see, whenever you are boiling dal, this dal should be completely boiled. Completely means it should be like a paste. दाल का दाना नहीं दिखना चाहिए, ठीक है? It should be completely mashy paste. If possible, you can mix it into the mixie jar also. अगर वो नहीं गला है तो. This dal goes into that soup. Even I don't have answer why only this dal is used. Because in sambar we use only arhar dal, है ना? I can't tell you why arhar dal is only used for the sambar. ठीक है? और काबली for छोले भटूरे we use only काबली चना. Why not काला चना? उसका तो जवाब, can you give the answer for that? Certain dishes are made with that kind of ingredients only, we can't change. Okay, so south में इसी दाल से बनाते हैं, so we have to make this. Then cook it. Then once it comes for the boiling, then add coconut milk. Then add coconut milk. Then add freshly coconut milk. How to make coconut milk? Now that is available into the tin also. Coconut milk tin में भी आता है. अगर tin नहीं है तो क्या करेंगे? You have to take coconut. You have to take out the cells, break it, take out the inner pulp, and make a puree. Okay, make a paste, and then we will add into the soup. The milk part, उसका जो पानी होगा वो फेंकना नहीं है, वो पानी और उसका जो गड़ी जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं उसको पेस्ट करके एकदम पतला पेस्ट करके then we will add into that soup. Okay, so and in last we will be adding salt. No need to add more of pepper powder because already in the masala there is because already in the masala there is too much of black peppercorn, and your soup is ready. The garnish for the soup, one more thing is that there is one garnish which goes for the soup, that is boiled rice. See, for every soup almost there is some garnish which goes along with that soup. When you order for tomato soup, what comes along with the tomato soup? जब हम टोमेटो सूप ऑर्डर करते हैं तो टोमेटो सूप के साथ कुछ मिलता है? That bread or crunchy bread that we say croutons. Okay, that is croutons. The bread which is roasted or toasted or sometimes deep fried into the brown color, sometimes the stick bread patla stick देते हैं. In the same way for this soup there is one garnish or accompaniment which goes along with that is boiled rice. That is boiled rice. ठीक है? So soup is clear. I will repeat once again the procedure. Make the Madras curry powder, keep it aside. Boiled dal, make it overboiled. Boil it completely till it gets into messy consistency. Keep it aside. These two mise en place are there, and then start preparing the soup. For the soup, first we will be taking coconut oil, then add chopped leek, chopped celery, chopped salads, chopped garlic, curry leaf, then Madras curry powder, then add dal, boiled lentil, then add coconut milk, and in the last add seasoning salt. Plate it in the soup bowl, and either you can sprinkle little boiled rice or you can give it by the side into the small soup sauce bowl or sauce bowl, little amount of rice. It's not like how we eat dal and bhat. ठीक है? 1 or 2 spoon of rice we can give. It's just like a garnish. So it's clear how we have to prepare soup. Next dish is, that is main course. Write down, it's a fish orle. Fish orle. F-I-S-H, fish, O-R-L-Y, orle. Okay. What is the French term for fish? What is the French term for fish? Because sometimes it is also said poisson de orle. Poisson. Okay. So please remember the French term for food items. Okay, for meats, for breads, for fish, for soup. Actually, this is batter fried fish preparation. It's a batter fried fish preparation. So we have to make batter, then we have to dip it into the batter, and then we have to deep fry it. We have to deep fry it. Okay. So I have to check because I can't spell wrong things in front of perhaps POISSION. 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 But you please check with the book. Okay. Pozo the grill, that is our grilled fish. Okay. Pozo Colbert, different fish preparations are there. That will be learning into the next class. So for the fish preparation, it's a batter fried fish preparation. First we have to take the fish, we have to debone the fish. Actually in this preparation we should take boneless fish. We should take boneless fish. We should not take like rohu, katla, how we eat into the Indian food dishes. Not like that. The fish should be boneless. So for that, take a fish, debone it, de-skin it, then you will get the fish fillet, and then cut it into the pieces and then marinate it. You have to marinate it. Marination means, what is the meaning of marination? We have to marinate the fish before putting into the batter. Marination means applying some seasoning. Okay, that is called marination. For that marination, write down the how you will marinate the fish. Take a bowl, add refined oil, then add lemon juice, salt, white pepper powder, and dill leaf, DILL, dill. Sorry? Yes. Okay. Who is there? Sanjana, please come here. You also. Hold your notebook in your palm and then write. Don't take the support of table or lean on the table. Okay. So for the marination, take the fish pieces and you have to first make the marinade. Two things are there. One is called marinade, NADE, marinade, and the process is called marinate, NATE. Okay, so sometimes it is asked in the exam, what is marinade? Marinade मतलब क्या? वो मसाले को बोलते हैं जो हम पीसेस पे लगाते हैं. That is called marinade, NADE, and marination is the process. That is called marinate. So in for the making of marinade, we have to take a mixing bowl, add refined oil, add salt, add lemon juice, add white pepper powder, and you have to add freshly chopped dill leaves, DILL. Dill leaves, it exactly looks like soya patta, soya leaves. आप लोगों ने देखा ना सोया पत्ता वैसे ही दिखता है. सोयाबीन देखे, सोया पत्ता नहीं देखे. ओके, ठीक है. So marinate it and keep it aside for at least 30 minutes, and then make a batter. Make a batter. For batter, see, there are various methods of making batter for the fish omelette. There are 2-3 methods for the making of batter. Some recipe says that we should add soda water. Some recipe says you can add beer, and few people they make without soda and beer. They add little egg. They add little egg into the batter. So all the processes are correct. Okay. egg white mostly. Okay, so for fish oil either you can take soda or you can take beer, or normally you can make into the water, or little egg you can add. All the methods are correct. The important thing is your final product. The final product, it should be crisp. That's it. So today we will be using soda, not beer. Go. Go to the office and ask the medicine for Nitish sir. So for the batter, take a mixing bowl, add refined flour, salt, white pepper powder, baking powder, a pinch of baking powder, soda, instead of water we will be adding soda, and then mix it. Make sure there should not be any lumps, and in that batter dip the marinated fish, the pieces of marinated fish, and deep fry till it becomes golden brown color and crisp. Okay, the next thing is tartar sauce. Because tartar sauce goes along with the fish oil. How we eat a mint chutney with samosa, or some chutney along with some kebabs or anything, in the same way with the fish oil we should give tartar sauce. It's a tartar, T-A-R-T-A-R-E. You have to deep fry. It's exactly like fish pakoda. Nothing, the best way I can explain. Okay. So you have to give tartar sauce as an accompaniment for the fish oil. Okay. So for the tartar sauce is an accompaniment for mayonnaise sauce. It's a derivative of mayonnaise sauce. I hope all of you know how to make mayonnaise sauce. Can anybody explain? Any one of you? How to make mayonnaise sauce?
So first we have to take 2 eggs in a bowl. Then we have to whisk it for some time.
If you say eggs, I will take egg white and egg yolk both.
First we have to take the egg yolk. Then we have to put it in a bowl, and then we have to whisk it for a minute. Then we have to put salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper in the last. How you have to mix it? And while mixing, do you add anything or just mix it? You have to take mixing board. It should be neatly cleaned, wiped. There should not be any droplets of water. And then break the eggs. Separate egg yolk and egg white. Take egg yolk. Okay. And in that you have to add little vinegar and then whisk it gradually in a single direction. Okay, either into the clockwise direction or into anti-clockwise direction. Don't change the direction. If you have started clockwise, finish it till the end in the clockwise motion only. If you have started anti-clockwise, then you have to finish it till anti-clockwise motion only, don't change, because if you change the direction it will curdle. Okay, and slowly drop by drop you have to add salad oil, you have to add salad oil, and once it gets thickened you will get emulsified product into the thick form, and last you will be adding seasoning, salt, white pepper powder, mustard, French mustard paste or powder you can add here, then your mayonnaise will be ready. After that, once mayonnaise is ready, then you add chopped capers, chopped gherkins and chopped parsley. If you add these three things, it becomes tartar sauce. In mayonnaise, once you add chopped gherkins, chopped caper and chopped parsley, it becomes tartar sauce. So have you used gherkins and capers in the previous classes? Have you seen? Okay. Gherkin is pickled baby cucumber. Gherkin is a pickled baby cucumber. It is into the, it is you can get into the bottle. Okay. I hope all of you can make tartar sauce. It's a very easy sauce. Once you make mayonnaise, just add little chopped gherkins, finely chopped gherkins, finely chopped capers and chopped parsley. Okay. What is the next thing? Next thing we are going to make is sauteed spinach. Next thing, the two thing is over, three things. First we have prepared soup, then fish oil, then tartar sauce. Next is we are going to make sauteed spinach. For sauteed spinach, take the spinach. You should take only the leaf part. You should take only the leaf part, not the root and not the stem part. You just take the leaf part, these parts, and wash it properly. Wash it nicely so that all the sand and mud or soil, whatever is there, it should not be there in the product, and then blanch it. You have to blanch it. What is blanching? I am not getting you. You have to put the things into the boiling water for a very short period of time, and then you should take it into the cold water immediately. Blanching, you have to do the two things. First, put the things into the boiling water. Once it gets soft, immediately take it out and put it into the chilled water. Why we put into the chilled water? There are two things for that. One is it stops the further cooking, and other is it retains the natural color. It retains the natural color. So for these two things we always blanch the things, because once you put into the cold water it gives a shock, because उसको गर्म से सीधे ठंडा में डालते हैं, ठीक है, so it immediately stops the further cooking. And then the important part is that whatever the things which is blanched and put into the cold water, it retains more natural color, it will be more bright in color. Okay, if you not put into the cold water, the color may fade. Okay, the color won't be very attractive. So blanch it, then squeeze it, take out all the liquid and keep it aside, and then you have to saute it. The name of the dish is sauteed spinach. Okay. So for sauteing, take a pan, add butter, then add chopped garlic, saute it. You have to saute the garlic till it turns into golden brown color. golden brown color. Then add spinach, the blanched spinach which you have squeezed, and then saute it for a while, and in the last add salt, little salt and white pepper powder. It's a very simple preparation. Is it clear? Just blanch the spinach, take a pan, melt butter, add chopped garlic, brown it, add spinach, add salt, add white pepper powder. That's it. Don't cook it for a longer time. The next dish we are going to prepare is Marquise potato. Marquise potato. Or in French, what is the French term for potato? What is the French term for potato? Actually, this is a French preparation. Sorry? Take P-O-M-M-E, pomme. Pomme in French? P-O-M-M-E. पोटैटो को फ्रेंच में पोम बोलते हैं. It is very frequently asked in the exams also. Then this is potato preparation that we are going to make today. For that we have to boil the potato. Write the name of the dish. Pomme Marquise, P-O-M-M-E M-A-R-Q-U-I-S-H, P-O-M-M-E, pomme, M-A-R-Q-U-I-S-H. Okay. So for that, boil the potato. You have to boil the potato. See, potato, whenever you are boiling, you have to boil with the skin. Don't peel the potato and then you should not boil. Okay. So boil the potato with jacket. Skin is also known as jacket. And it should be completely boiled. Completely means not half cooked, not 80% boiled, not 90%, 100% boiled. Once potato is, how can you say that a potato is 100% boiled? If 100% boiled, there will be crack. There will be crack on the top. It means it is fully boiled. Or you can cut into two half and then check with the center. Not the only outer part. You have to check from the center, because center takes the longest time to cook. क्या होता है, फर्स्ट पहले बाहर से पक जाता है, अंदर वाला थोड़ा कच्चा रहता है, तो अंदर वाला चेक करना है कि अंदर वाला पूरा पका है कि नहीं, तब उसको बाहर निकालना है. अंदर वाला भी अगर थोड़ा सा भी कच्चा है तो पका नहीं है. what we want, the potato should be fully boiled, because if it is not fully boiled, it will be sticky. We want sandy texture. Sandy means once you mash it, it should leave the side of the dish or the side of the bowl. Once it is half cooked, 90% cooked, once you mash it, it will be sticky, it will stick to your hand. Once it is fully cooked, it will leave the side. So boil the potato completely, don't be in a hurry to take it out, and then de-skin and mash it with potato masher. Mash it with potato masher. Then in that add melted butter, you can write it down. Then add melted butter, little cream, nutmeg powder, salt. Okay. And mash it and keep it aside. then we have to make a filling for it. There are two methods. One is you can add little tomato puree to the potato and you can pipe it with the nozzle and give egg wash and bake it into the oven. Many people, what they do, they make some filling from the tomato and they pipe it into the plate and they fill it and then they little bake it. So oven is not working. We will bake it today. Okay, so we will bake it today. For pome makis, what is the process? You have to boil the potato, then add melted butter, then add cream, then add nutmeg powder, salt, and you can add little tomato puree to that. Don't add too much of ingredients, because if you add too much of cream, too much of butter, too much of tomato puree, the potato will be thin and then you cannot pipe it. ज़्यादा डाल दोगे liquid, butter is liquid, cream is liquid, tomato puree is liquid. So if you add all the liquid things to the tomato into the mashed potato, the consistency won't be into the piping consistency, it will flow. So add little ingredients, little butter, little cream and little tomato puree, so that we can pipe it. And then take a tray, grease it, then pipe, and once after piping give little egg wash, and then bake it into the oven. Okay, is it clear? The last thing is herbed rice. Listen, give water. Go and sit. For herb rice, take rice, write down HERBED, herb rice. Herb rice, HERBED, herb rice. For that, take rice, clean it. Clean means take out all the foreign particles like husk or anything is there. Clean it, then wash it 2 to 3 times. Soak it for 30 minutes. Then boil it. During boiling you can add little salt. Then strain and keep it aside. After that, take a pan, non-stick pan preferably. Take a non-stick pan, heat the butter, then add chopped parsley. This is parsley. Add chopped parsley. Then add boiled rice. Yes. Toss it. This is herb rice. Very simple preparation. Boil the rice, keep it aside. Take a pan, heat butter, add chopped parsley or any herbs you can take. Today we will be taking parsley. Okay, and toss it and give it to the guest, because butter contains already salt, so no need to add extra salt. So this is all about today's class. This we will be making into today's class. So can you repeat the dishes?
The soup first will be
First is the soup. What is the name of the soup? Mooli Getwani soup.
then
Fish orle,
butter sauce,
tartar sauce which goes along with the fish orle. Then sauteed spinach, marquise potato, half rice. So we have to be little fast. So many items are there, and today on each table only one student will be working. Okay, no two students. How many students are there? 10. How many tables are there? 8. So is it okay? So each table one student, and whatever you will prepare, that will be your lunch. There is no lunch in the dining hall. So whatever you are cooking, that is your lunch. And what all will be cooking, you have to eat everything, and you should not throw it also. Little curry leaf and boil it completely. For sauteed spinach, take tender leaves of spinach. Do it. This area is also covered. मशीन तो सिर्फ ये लेके आए, मशीन क्या है? मशीन कैमरा, गो एंड गेट। मशीन नहीं है नीचे,
आपके किचन में नहीं है?
नहीं है, सिर्फ ये है।
ये तो उसमें से निकाल के लेगा, स्टोर रूम से।
तो मशीन भी लेके आओ। गो काम करो, तब तक थोड़ा पील सम गार्लिक, 1 कटोरी गार्लिक पील करो। Potatoes are boiled. Potatoes minimum 30 minutes it will take. इतना जल्दी कहाँ से आलू बॉयल होता है? Now it is soft, ठीक है? Then take it out into the cold water. This is called blanching, and the spinach is called blanched spinach. ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. I asked for a duster. Give me one duster. So dal is boiling, potato is boiling. What this is water for rice. मेरा स्पून भी नहीं है. Add soaked rice. It should be soaked minimum for 30 minutes. What? Lentil, there is no such time, but you should check it. It should be completely cooked. That should be also for 30 minutes. As soon as you go to your station, immediately soak the things. You can add little salt. सैलड ऑयल है. हम्म.
10 में से 5 लोग को चश्मा लगा हुआ है.
आने वाले टाइम में
नकली है.
ठीक है. You have to check the rice. Rice should not overboil. Whenever you are cooking rice, be careful always, क्योंकि in a fraction of second rice gets mushy, overcooked. So पानी कम हो गया थोड़ा, राइस ज़्यादा हो गया है।
पानी कम हो गया।
Add little vinegar. What is the purpose of adding vinegar to the mayonnaise?
So that it will pop. It will rise.
It's not rice.
It will become thick.
Yes, technically we say it helps in coagulating. It helps in coagulating protein, or it will help in the emulsification. Now no. Add salad oil drop by drop. I am moving the whisk in which direction? Clockwise. So I should move it till the end in clockwise position only. What is the thickening agent which is present in the egg? Yes, what is the thickening agent or chemical which is present in the egg naturally? Or emulsifying agent you can say. Tell. What is lecithin? But not in the initial stage. शुरू में तो ड्रॉप बाय ड्रॉप ही डालना है। स्टार्टिंग में कटोरी से डाल दोगे तो फट जाएगा, ठीक है, इट विल कडल। नाउ यू कैन ऐड वाइगोरसली ऑल्सो। In one yolk, how much oil we can add?
125 135.
Good. It again depends on the size. Sorry, not this. मतलब मछली का एक तरफ का, मछली का दूसरे तरफ, ठीक है। इसका हेड निकाला हुआ, टेल निकाला हुआ, सेंटर का बोन निकाला हुआ। Now it's almost messy, but still it's 90% cooked. You can see the little grainy side. In 10 minutes it will be completely messy. So we will first marinate the fish.
एकदम स्लो पानी में डलवा देते हैं।
हाँ, हो जाएगा। हाँ, तार है, तार है। ठीक है, तो फॉर मैरिनेशन ऑफ फिश रिफाइंड ऑयल, ओके, लेमन जूस, salt, white pepper powder, mix it. हाँ, dill leaf नहीं है. So this is marinade, and then marinate the fish. Okay. Why we marinate any meat item before cooking? What is the purpose? Tangy taste or
It will be properly fried from inside.
no?
राइट फ्रॉम इनसाइड।
Frying is always from outside. See, when we marinate any meat, meat becomes tender, meat becomes soft, meat becomes juicy, meat becomes succulent. Okay, for that we marinate. Sometimes we feel very dry, sometimes we feel very chewy. Okay, threads like things will stick to your teeth. So if you marinate, all things won't be there. It will be very juicy, it will be very soft, meat will become tender, and it cooks quickly, and the seasoning will go inside, so it tastes better. So marination is over. Now we will make batter for the frying. Still potato is not boiled completely. For batter, what all things we require? For batter refined oil. Get one more mixing bowl.
ये अभी वाला जो प्रोग्राम
Refined flour. Get one katori refined flour, maida. Salt, white pepper है, baking powder,
ऑडिटोरियम में होगा भैया।
जो मेरी कार्टून है उसमें पे देखिए उसमें रखे हुए हैं कार्टून में वो बहुत ना
एंड सोडा क्या गुम हो गया जी? हाँ बैलून फुलाने का मशीन। Where I kept spoon?
this side
अच्छा। For batter, I am taking maida, refined flour,
add salt
adding salt, white pepper, a pinch of baking powder we should, not too much, little. Soda, yes. Jen is very happy. Huh?
कितना फ्राई हो फ्राई करने के
फ्राई करने के लिए पैन में ही करेंगे। Don't add all the soda at a time. What happened if you add all the soda at a time, there will be chances of lumps will be more, so add slowly and keep on whisking. So this should be the consistency of the batter. गर्किन्स है यहाँ, गर्किन्स के पर निकालिए। हाँ निकालिए। ठीक है। So fish is ready, batter is ready. Now we will fry. Shall we fry the fish in the last? Okay. The main one important thing left is making Madras curry powder. For that, what all ingredients I told? This I am broiling for the Muli Getwani soup. This powder we will be using for the soup. Start with the soup. What is the name of the soup? Mooli Ghetwani soup. For that we use coconut oil. In that we will use chopped garlic, chopped salads, leek and celery also we should use. Then add curry leaf, then add little Madras curry powder, saute it, then add the lentil, boiled lentil, add little stock, little, here I kept spoon, milk, you can add little lemon juice also. Don't add too much of lemon juice because we have used coconut milk. Now give a boil and your soup is ready. Consistency. Dal should be little more mashy. It should be like a paste. So what you can do after boiling, you can grind into the mixie jar little. So your soup is ready. Fish do not take too much of time. Okay, it's not like chicken or mutton. Fish is cooked very quickly. That's it. Golden brown color. Marquise potato, we have to add little melted butter, Okay. Little nutmeg powder. Salt. White pepper powder. Little tomato puree. It should be of little red color. Add little more butter. Now we will pipe it. Take grease tray and ठीक है, make like this. In potato there should not be any lumps, because if lumps will be there then it will not pass through the piping bag. What you can do, you can give egg wash. There was egg white, no? His oven is ready. Give egg wash. See, temperature should be of 200 degrees Celsius. Yes, you can do it without egg wash also. Now bake it in the oven. Now we are going to make hard rice. So, चावल को पूरा मतलब वो गीला नहीं करना है. For hard rice, rice should not be overcooked, or it should not be sticky. वो how we boil the rice for fried rice in the Chinese cuisine, थोड़ा अलग अलग इस कंसिस्टेंसी में पकाना चाहिए. Now add parsley, chopped parsley. Now add boiled rice. Add little salt. And toss it. Don't cook it for a longer time, because if you cook it for a longer time, or if you saute the parsley for a longer time, it turns into little black color. So the color should be attractive. Okay. That's it. One portion is enough. So rice should be separate. It should not stick to each other. Your hard rice is ready. It's very simple preparation. Boil the rice, add butter, add chopped parsley, add rice, check seasoning. What is next? Add chopped garlic. Garlic you should saute it till golden brown color. It should not be white. हो गया. ज़्यादा करेंगे तो सब फ्लैट हो जाएगा. One more thing is left, tartar sauce. We have only made mayonnaise. We have to add chopped gherkins. Chopped parsley is ready. Chopped olive you will add little. What is the time? Is it 12? 12:15. 12:50. Okay. So once garlic is brown, add blanched spinach. Add little salt and white pepper powder का कहाँ गया वो क्रूएट सीट? Okay. So sauteed spinach is ready. लेके जाओ. Now we will finish. Gherkin, sir. What are gherkin? What is gherkin?
Baby cucumber.
It's a baby cucumber which is preserved. We will add chopped gherkins. Chopped parsley and we can add little olive also. We can add capers. I don't have capers, so I am adding olive. Add salt, add white pepper powder, mix it. सूप का भी है, सूप का भी है, ये प्लेन. So the tartar sauce is ready. So everything is ready. Soup is ready. Fish is ready. Fish oil is ready. Tartar sauce is ready. Sauteed spinach is ready. Pome makis is ready. Herb rice is ready. So we are done with the demonstration. Now it's your time to take the ingredients and do the things quickly. Thank you.